Welcome back, everybody. I know you're excited. I'm excited. The English edition of the Hololive Official Card Game is going on sale July 11th, 2025. If you have been in the card game world for a while, you know that July 11th is when it releases. That is not, however, when you should be buying this stuff. You should be pre-ordering it. Today, what I'm going to go over is some of the information about the sets. This graphic that they gave us looks very amazing. This is Blooming Radiance. As I mentioned, July 11th, 2025. What I am seeing out there on some sites that have this up, $60 a booster box, which is fairly expensive. If you haven't bought a lot of TCGs in your life, $60 is a lot of money. So I want you to pay attention to this and make sure that you know ahead of time budgeting and how much you really want to spend on this. One pack is 8 cards, one box equals 12 packs. One case is 10 boxes, and on the Japanese side, 3 cases equal one master case. And I mention it that way because if you have been buying Weiss Schwarz, you know on the Japanese side, 3 cases is one master case. However, on the English side, 2 cases equal one master case. I don't know at this point what it's going to be on the English side, but do know if you want a master case, just be on the lookout for that information. Inside of the Japanese version, 133 basic and parallel cards was inside of it. I should have put a star there because we don't know if it's going to be the exact same cards in there or they're going to take something out. We'll find out when they put it on their website. Lastly, there will be signature cards in the SEC slot. I put a little star there because since we don't have confirmation of everything inside of the box yet, I don't want to give this impression that there will be signature cards. However, when it came to Weiss Schwarz, the Japanese and English side always had the exact same stuff. There was always those signatures in there. I don't believe this is going to be any sort of problem whatsoever. I have 100% confidence that we will get signature cards, but please do note, unless it's confirmed, nothing is 100%. Take a look at this guy. You got both of these inside of one box, and I mentioned earlier $60 is a lot. So if you are not heavy on budget, maybe what you can do is buy one box and then buy single cards of anything that you want. Now going over here, we got the starter deck. Oh man, looks so cool. I love these graphics. How about you? Sora and AZKi, I'm seeing around $20. The next thing you want to think about buying is the Start Cheer set, and it has these 4 lovely ladies in here. What I'm seeing is around $15 for this, and the reason why you want to buy this is because you want to pick up these girls, of course, but at the same time, it gives you additional cards to make other decks with. The last picture that they put up on X was this dice and marker sets, and I show you this on the Japanese side because I did not see anyone actually having this for sale. I don't know if people will have it up for sale, but the dice 880 yen, and on the marker side 1980. Now I know this is in yen. I'm just waiting to see if anybody really puts this up or Hololive is going to put it on their website because people aren't going to sell it. I don't know how popular this is going to be when it comes to the seller side if they actually want to hold this product. When it comes to buying this stuff, I really want you to take a moment to look at your budget. I think heavy emphasis should definitely be put on the booster box. You should definitely pick up a starter deck cheer set, maybe if you want some of the girls in there. I don't know if you want the dice or the markers, but really take a look at what you want to do. If you want to open for the fun and get some singles, I think that makes the most sense. But at the same time, there's nothing better than getting your cards yourself. I think that's an awesome experience that you can have. And like I said, this was just announced, which means there are some websites, some sellers that have not at this point put it on their places of business. And I want you to just look over the next week and take a look to see if you can find some places that you're interested in purchasing from. If you are not able to do that within 1 week's time, feel free to email me and I can point you in the directions of some places to purchase from. I want you all to be educated on who you're going to be buying it from, how much they are selling it for, because don't forget, we have 2 other sets that we know are going to be coming to English at some point. Speaking of other sets, there is another consideration that you can have here based off of what we're having with Hololive Official Card Game. Weiss Schwarz, of course, put out Hololive cards, and there are a couple that I want to run through. You can see the current price on the screen for Hololive Booster Box Volume number 1 is $105. Now, when the official card game comes out, are people more inclined to buy this or the official card game now, and what's going to happen to these prices. So this may be an opportunity if you ever wanted to get some of these booster boxes or cards to come in and pick it up. But at the same time, price could go up as well just because more demand. People are like liking these artwork of the cards themselves. Maybe there's some that have graduated that you wanted to pick up. Here is the premium booster box, $40.95. There is Hololive Volume 2 booster box. As you can see, this thing went up a lot, $149.95. We also have this summer collection that just came out very recently, roughly $47. And last but not least, that is going to be your ambassador set. This is $47. The Japanese side we know was very popular, and because of that, there were reprints on these sets. I want you to be sure of two things here. Make sure to look at your budget and get your pre-orders in, because you don't want to have to rely on the potential of a reprint coming. That is not where you want to be in life. Make sure you take this time to do it. Take a look at other shops. Give it a week so that other people can put it on their websites and you can compare about where you want to buy it if they're reputable, and at the same time how much it actually costs, because some could charge $60 for a booster box now, but what if someone charges $55? And given this economy, I think that makes sense to just look around before ultimately pushing that button and spending hundreds of dollars. Please make sure to do that. Like I said, if you have any questions, if you have any comments, feel free to write below, but if you want to directly contact me, feel free to email me. As always, have fun, be happy, don't spend anything outside your budget. Have a good day.